Hi, environmental science class. This is Mrs. Hall. I just wanted to do a quick introduction video. I know we don't have class until next week, and so I just wanted to make sure you knew how to find the orientation assignments and kind of work the course before we meet next week. So I just wanted to welcome you. Hopefully, hopefully you're a 0 or a 2 on these things. You're not feeling too stressed. But just know that if you are feeling stressed or overwhelmed, that I'm here to help you. I understand what it's like to have multiple classes, to be new at something, or to just feel lost. So if you feel any of those things, please reach out to me. Take a deep breath and know that I'm going to help you. My goal is to not leave you overwhelmed or stressed. This is me and my little family, just so you can kind of get an idea of who I am. We have the littlest one here, was born just this June, so she's just little. This is my contact information. I'll show you where it is in the course too if you need to find it. And then Class Connect times are just Wednesdays from 2 to 2:30. We don't meet very long, and if that doesn't work for you or you need some extra help, I'm always willing to meet you online or help you out over the phone or email, so please don't hesitate to ask for those things. A little bit more about me. Sorry, my video is kind of in the way. um, but I like all kinds of things outside, traveling. I also like some good shows on Netflix. I like rocks and minerals, and geology. I like to read when I have time. I went to Utah State and recently got my master's from Mississippi State University. Okay, so goals of environmental science, to earn credit towards graduation. If you are in here the whole semester, you get a half a credit, which is awesome. To show understanding, competence, and mastery of the things that we're going to be talking about. To learn about different environmental cycles, interactions, and issues involving the earth. And to have fun and to learn new things. So we'll cover ecology, energy flows through Earth systems, management of natural resources, environmental issues, and environmental analysis. How do we look at certain things and decide if they need to be protected or if it's something that the Earth will kind of take care of on its own, things like that. All right, Class Connect schedule, like I mentioned, we will meet Wednesdays from 2 to 2:30. If that doesn't work for you, let me know and we can work something out. And we do have a course calendar. I'll show you if you want to download the whole thing so you know what to expect, or you're going on vacation, or you just want to work ahead. You can kind of see what's planned out for the rest of the semester. I'll show you where to find that in the course in just a second. But this week you'll notice that I'm giving you just these first 2 days to complete the orientation quiz. And we have a get to know you survey that's really quick. Grades are mostly tests and quizzes. I forgot to change this. We do have an assignment per unit. And in the assignment checklist, the percentages are broken down. I'll show you that. Here's the letter grade breakdown. If you're wondering what you need to get a C or a B or an A or pass or things like that. Extra credit, I do offer extra credit in the class. There is an extra credit unit below all the other units. Oh, sorry. And there's assignments in there that you can complete. If you are doing something or even working on something for another class, you're writing an essay that you feel like maybe involves environmental science, talk to me and maybe we can get you some extra credit for doing other things as well. Um, yeah, zeros for cheating. Tests are closed book. Plagiarizing other people's work, all of those things are considered cheating and you will get a 0. So just don't cheat. You're good. Daily reminders, always check your class plan, check your email, your grade book. I'm pretty good at staying up to date on grades. So you'll always want to check this to see if you have any zeros or where you're at in the course. We won't have weekly lecture videos. Sorry, I should have crossed that out because we will we'll meet live. So, and then do your work, complete your work. Let me show you how the course page works. I'm just going to open it up real quick. When you log in, this is what your screen looks like. So when you log into K12, you have your schedule. You'll find our classes, like live class on Wednesdays in this little tab. To get to environmental science, you'll click on classes, and you might need to scroll down, but you'll find it. It will say environmental science or some environmental science, and you'll click on it. And it will bring you to your course page. And let me view it as a student. Just let me move my video here. You'll view it as a student, so it looks like yours. Okay, cool. I'm gonna move me back. So your screen will look like this. I don't send a lot of emails. I post a lot more in our course announcements. So make sure you're checking out the course announcements on this page. I'll usually have a checklist, a bulleted list of what needs to be done that week. And I'll always have my contact information on here. If you ever are like, oh, I need to text Mrs. Hall, I'm confused, or I can't make class, let me know. Here's my information. And then we also have our course plan. Make sure this upcoming event isn't arrowed over like that. You want it down so you know what's going on, so you can see that you have tomorrow, you have 2 things due, the environmental science orientation quiz and the get to know you survey, and I'll show you how to find both of those. And then your best friend in the course is going to be this content tab. That's how you're going to get to all your readings, all of your quizzes, everything is through content. So you click content, and then on the left-hand side are your different units. I only have one open right now just to kind of ease you into things and not overwhelm you with all of these things. Just keeping it simple. So unit one's right there. And we have orientation assignments. I'll post class videos right here, or recordings. Course materials are right here. You're going to need these in order to do the orientation quiz, or this recording might be enough. But here's the syllabus, my contact information, so you find that in course materials. Information about me that was on this PowerPoint. The calendar, if you want to download the calendar, you can click on here. Mine takes a minute to load. I don't know if your guys' is fast or slow, but mine is kind of slow. So here it is. It will load. You can download it. There's a little arrow, and you can scroll through, and you can see that we have things to do every day throughout the whole semester. And you might be looking at this like, oh my goodness, on Tuesdays I have like 5 classes. This is going to be overwhelming. So let's look at next week. If you can't, let's say your Mondays are crazy and you have math and English and science and Spanish, you have all these things, and you don't feel like you can complete your environmental science work on Mondays, then just add this to the next day. All of this is just what needs to be done this week. You're not going to lose any late points or anything like that. You just need it done by Sunday at midnight that week. I do enter zeros throughout the week, so your grade will go down until you get it in. But don't stress if one of your days has a lot more work, or maybe your Thursday you only have 1 or 2 classes, so you can do most all of this work on Thursday. So that'll be, do what works best for you. I understand that life is crazy, so as long as you're getting work done, you're okay. Just get it done throughout the week, or by the end of the week, I should say. So there's the calendar. We can go back to course materials. One other thing I wanted to quickly show you is this environmental science assignment checklist. Woo! Say that fast. And this is just a list of everything that we have throughout the semester. So if you want to download it or print it off, awesome. It cannot be downloaded or cannot be viewed. So I'll just download it real quick and open it up. But it's essentially a checklist for you to go through and check it off that I'm done, and just kind of show you where you're at and what you need to complete. And it has the breakdown. I added the assignments in there. You can see what percentage your final is of the overall grade, things like that. And then you go through and it has checklists for each assignment or each unit and assignment. And you can go down. This is kind of helpful if you're a list person or you like things like that. Okay, orientation quiz. Let's get to that. So you come to this orientation assignment. This needs to be done by the end of the week. You have your orientation quiz and your get to know you survey. This introduction discussion is optional if you want to introduce yourself to the class, maybe get to know each other, things like that. Survey is just a Google survey. You can click on it. I just want your information about you, kind of what you like to do, why did you choose UTVA, what brought you here. Be sure, in order to get the points, be sure to hit submit. Okay. Orientation quiz, the last 3 questions are questions that you type. And so when you hit submit, you won't get your grade right away until I go in and grade it. So just so you know, that's a pretty good breakdown of what the orientation assignments that you need to do and where to find things in the course. I can jump in here and show you for Monday when you're supposed to read lesson 1.01. This one that says explore, if you click on it, this is like your textbook where you'll find your readings and your lessons. So it will load. Sorry. And you'll see that you have 13 pages to read, and you might think, oh my great goodness, that's a lot. But like this page is only 2 paragraphs. Okay, and I do believe, I'm not sure, but it can, I know there are some devices, I wonder if you click this reading on, if you hit play, it will read it to you out loud. So, but you'll go through, some pages only have 1 paragraph. So, like this one just has a couple sentences. So it's not too overwhelming to do. All right, last thing I want to show you is your other best friend in the course besides content is going to be this grades tab. So you'll always want to click on this grades tab. Has all of our assignments. We'll have your score, the grade you got on it, and it will also be color coded. So anything in red, you didn't pass, and you'll want to redo that or retake that. You are allowed 1 attempt on each quiz and test. I mean, an extra attempt, 1 retake. Sorry, 2 attempts. There we go. So you'll want to watch that. If you've done the orientation quiz or the survey, watch that. I will go through it a couple times a day and try and add points, so your score should be popping up here. But that is essentially our course broken down. Let me come back. I think we've gone over everything that I wanted to go over. Just check these things really quick. Yeah, so if you have any questions or concerns, please reach out to me. Once again, get that orientation quiz done, and happy first week of school. I think these memes are funny. I have no memory of this place. Hopefully you start remembering soon. And it's time to officially remember what day of the week it is. If you have any questions or concerns, please reach out to me. My contact info is in course materials. It's in the course announcement. I am happy to help you. You guys are awesome. This is going to be a great semester, and I'm excited. I'm excited to journey through environmental science with you. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you soon.